Welcome back. I'm not exactly sure where we are along the lake, but it's difficult for me to express how comfortable and calming this section is. The smell is just so crisp and clear. The neighborhoods are immaculate. It feels safe, it feels inviting, despite the walls. This is definitely one of my favorite parts of the trail. And you know, like so many different sections of this trail, the Swiss Alpine Panorama Trail, you know, I start off and I'm like, it's gonna be a breeze, nothing huge to expect here. And I'm overwhelmed by how much happens. And in this case, it's really, it's an emotional calmness. You know, water has that effect. It's wow. I'm gonna fill up with some water at the fountain and just sit here and let the waves crash for a little bit. Wow, this is just so relaxing. Yeah, I could sit here pretty much all day. Take a day to the beach here. See what happens if I come around the turn. Thank you for tuning in to this particular video. Certainly, the cities that bookend this hike are going to be great, or are great, but this is the highlight for me. Lake Geneva, very impressive. I mentioned this hike reminded me a lot of the kayaking trip in Germany, and this is pretty close to the feel here. You got, you know, water coming in, boats everywhere, little imbus, little food stand, and then you make it out to the bigger lake. So this is pretty neat, right? You're on Lake Geneva, you're sailing, you're boating, whatever you're doing, come in here, grab some food, head on back out. I'm sure there's a ton of these along this lake. I gotta get to the other side. I know there's a path over there, but that is definitely something that remains to be done. First step is walking this side of Lake Geneva. We're I'm about an hour away from Morges. Which I assume is where those tall buildings are over there. Okay, so from there, trail goes inland. So that's the end of stage 25. Again, that's about an hour from now. Then, if I remember correctly, 26 goes up into the meadows, the higher altitude meadows for a little bit, still carving along the crescent of Lake Geneva. Hey, this is still a pretty decent day. All right, I'm gonna sit down for a little bit. I haven't had a break yet. You know, the beach that I was at that I just talked about where I was so calm is just that one over there. I didn't sit down. I did go back and grab some water though. I think though I'm gonna have a little energy bar, keep up my energy and keep on going. So thanks for tuning in today. Don't forget to subscribe. Swiss cheese trails, hiking the Alpine Panorama Trail through Switzerland. Stage 25 we're in the middle of right now. Thanks for tuning in.